It's that time of year to celebrate your friends and loved ones, whether it is reaching out, connecting, getting together, or giving gifts. This is the time of year to show the people that you love them, including yourself. Today, we're going to go over my December 2025 holiday gift giving guide, and I'm going to include gifts, why I included them. A lot of them have true purpose for the fertility community, and I'm going to include in most of them a discount code that you can use before the new year. I'm excited to share this list with you. I'm Dr. Lora, Shahine, a double board certified OBGYN and reproductive endocrinologist, helping people build families for 20 years and buying gifts for friends and loved ones for even longer than that. If this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss my weekly videos all about reproductive health. If you are coming back because you have found a different video valuable, I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much. There are two other ways to connect and learn. Number one, I have a weekly newsletter. You can sign up in the description below. In the newsletter, I share important fertility topics and news and recommendations. The second way is my weekly Brave and Curious podcast. You can listen anywhere you listen to podcasts. And there is a playlist here on YouTube where you can go back and binge all of the previous episodes. I love interviewing influencers, doctors, patients in the field. And then sometimes I'll do a solo episode where I'm really focusing on a topic in depth. Today, this video is your holiday gift-giving guide specific for the fertility community and sharing with loved ones and especially yourself. You should buy yourself something too. Ideas for this 2025 gift-giving season. I'm going to give you 5 different topic ideas for gifts for your loved one and for yourself in 8 different companies. You can either write down as you listen, but all the information and links will be in the description below, including discount codes. Recommendation number 1, SheCanter. This is an incredible item. This is a wine decanter in the shape of women's reproductive organs. It is not only beautiful, I mean, look at these ovaries, but it is a statement piece. And I had the founder, Erica Loring, on the Brave and Curious podcast, episode 152, talking all about her own journey dealing with endometriosis, fibroids, PCOS, feeling ignored and dismissed by doctors for years. She took this experience and turned it into not only beautiful products like the SheCanter wine decanter, but also donates proceeds to research for women's health. It is an incredible story. Listen to that episode 152. She has other products on SheCanter as well, including the Cuterus mug, where you can either be sharing that you're in a great mood, everything's great. Maybe this is your follicular phase, you're high on estrogen, feeling great, close to ovulation. Or maybe you're in the second phase of your cycle, the luteal phase, you're feeling a little down. All you want to do is self-care. I love this mug. She has stickers and other items. Check it out at SheCanter.com. It's a great gift and multiple options for you and loved ones. I don't have a discount code for SheCanter, but I do for the rest of the companies that I'm going to be recommending. The second recommendation I have is the company Infertile Tees. This is a wonderful company with so many options for supporting yourself or your loved one through their fertility journey. I love the 1 and 6 t-shirts that share in a subtle way that you are not alone. You are part of the 1 in 6 couples struggling with infertility worldwide. I also love the subtle rainbow t-shirts that celebrate your hope for a rainbow baby. A rainbow baby is a baby that comes after the storm, after a loss, after a miscarriage, after stillbirth. And so many of us are waiting for our rainbow baby, or we're celebrating the baby that we had, the bright rainbow after the storm of miscarriage and recurrent pregnancy loss. I love the jewelry too, the little different bracelets with some symbols and saying of hope. You could wear this to your ultrasound appointments. You could wear this to your embryo transfer or intrauterine insemination, or you could give this gift to your friend that you know is struggling with infertility and loss as a reminder that they do have hope, they're not alone, and that you're thinking about them. I reached out to the company when I discovered them. I think I discovered them on Instagram, and I actually got myself a hat with the rainbow symbol and shared how much I loved their products. And I really appreciate the founder, Marilyn, sharing her story of 10 years of struggle with failed IVF cycles and loss, and wanting to turn that sadness, that grief into a creative outlet to help other people find these items to celebrate themselves, celebrate their friends, and feel part of this fertility community. I'm very thankful for the company providing us all a code to use before the end of the year. If you, at checkout, if you put in HOPE15, you will get a 15% discount on the items that you purchase. My next recommendation is for fertility socks. How many times do you go to the clinic for an ultrasound, for a procedure, and you gotta take your shoes off and hopefully keep those socks on because the clinic rooms can be cold. And people get so creative with their IVF feet, their socks. I love all the things. Sometimes there's prints on the bottom of the socks that sort of are a signal to me during the embryo transfer that we are all in this together. I love it. Personally, I had fun socks as I was going through my fertility treatment, and I found this wonderful, pretty new company online called IV Feet, or it's IVF Feet, but there's only one F. Started by a fertility warrior that wanted to wear fun socks, couldn't find the ones that really expressed how she felt, and so she started to create her own. There's a special offer for brave and curious listeners or watchers of the video on my YouTube channel. They can use the code BRAVE10 for a 10% discount before the end of the year. My fourth recommendation is a beautiful candle. Candles are such a symbol of warmth and joy. They're a lovely gift to give someone. They're wonderful to have in your own home. What's the problem, though, is that many candles have toxins, whether it is parabens, phthalates, BPA, kind of that get into the air as they're burning, whether it's chemicals in the wick that help it last longer but are not good to breathe. So many candles are actually harmful to our reproductive health. So finding a candle that is safe is really important. And I discovered Rocks Hill Candle Company a little over a year ago. I connected with the founder, Tristan Weholt. She lives close to me in West Seattle here in Washington State. And she also has a fertility history and journey, loves candles, and was really alarmed at how toxic they could be. So she took her history, her story, her energy, and she started to create safer candles. She has beautiful products. And Tristan and I collaborated about a year ago for National Infertility Awareness Week that happens every April to create a pineapple candle for the fertility community. Pineapples are an incredible symbol for the fertility community. It's the symbol of my company and my education. I have it here. I wear my pineapple necklace a lot. I have it, again, it's my logo. Where did that come from? Where did the pineapple becoming a part of the fertility community? There's many different theories. Part of it is the bromelain that's found in the pineapple core and the stem is an anti-inflammatory. And so a lot of people will say, oh, if you eat pineapple after ovulation, after an IUI, after your embryo transfer, it's going to decrease inflammation and increase the chances of success. Also, just pineapple is a symbol of hope and welcoming and joy in many communities. You can stand tall, you can wear your crown. A pineapple is just a lovely symbol. So it's become a part of the fertility community. And Tristan and I collaborated to create this beautiful pineapple candle. You can give as a gift, you can have it in your own home, and a portion of the proceeds are donated to the American Society of Reproductive Medicine that is working hard to help with advocacy to improve access to care for anyone who needs fertility treatment. So amazing story, beautiful candle, and a candle with a purpose. And Tristan shared a special code for us, Holiday15, for a 15% discount on this candle through the beginning of the year. My fifth recommendation is self-care beauty products. Man, it is so luxurious to get a new lotion, to get a new scent to use in your bath, to Give yourself a brand new lipstick that just makes you feel beautiful. Self-care beauty products are wonderful and they're fantastic. Unfortunately, so many of them are toxic, kind of like the candles. So beauty products can be full of parabens, phthalates, BPA, PFAS, which is a forever chemical. I have lots of education here and on the Brave and Curious podcast about toxins and our reproductive health. And just because you're not ingesting them, like breathing them in or eating them, putting something on your skin can absolutely get into our system and impact our reproductive health. So when you want to buy yourself something special and luxurious or give a gift to a friend to help them feel luxurious and special this holiday season, you want to choose your products very carefully. I have 3 different recommendations, and these all include discount codes. Number 1, Dr. Rogers Restorer. I am so in love with these products and this company and the person, Dr. Heather Rogers. She happens to be my dermatologist and has been here in Seattle for years. And she's one of the few people in dermatology that has open conversations with me about all the toxins and things that are in products that are lauded by dermatologists because they decrease allergic reactions, which is very important. But many preservatives and other ingredients in products that often do great for your skin, but they are not good for the rest of your reproductive and overall health. So when Heather created her own line of products, lotions, face creams, day and night treatment, I was on board and I have been using them for years. Her signature product is her healing balm. It's a substitute for anything that you would use Vaseline or Aquaphor for. So dry lips, dry skin, it's absolutely incredible. And it doesn't have petroleum and it doesn't have lanolin, which a lot of people in Aquaphor can be sensitive to. So this healing balm is something that I carry with me all the time and I use it every single day. You can learn more about Heather, her products, her inspiration in the episode 97 of the Brave and Curious podcast. I interviewed Heather just to share her story and her incredible work with the world, and you can learn more there. At checkout, you can get a 15% discount on all products using the code Dr. Shahine. My second recommendation in this category of luxurious skincare is Lene Botanicals. You can learn more directly from Jenna Levine, the founder and creator of Lene Botanicals, on episode 128 of the Brave and Curious podcast. I love hearing about people's inspiration, her extensive study of botanicals, and the family stories that she brought up being raised by a surgeon and a chef, and how her family felt that food is medicine. And she turned that into plants and food as treatment for the skin. I personally love the Renew face oil. I use it on more places than just my face, like dry elbows throughout the winter. And you can enjoy a 15% discount at checkout using Dr. Shahine 15. One last recommendation in this self-care and luxurious skincare and beauty gifts for yourself and your family is the company Surette. So Dr. Rogers and Lene are both found on Surette. Surette is a website. It's a company. It's a resource. They are looking for and doing all the work of studying products and ingredients for you. It is exhausting going to the store, the drugstore, the grocery line, and turning over a product and trying to understand what are these ingredients? What do they mean? And it can be confusing on purpose. You might not know this, but the word fragrance on a product can be code word for a lot of toxins because there's a loophole in transparency and products in the beauty industry in the United States that a company can claim that if an ingredient is proprietary, meaning it is used in order to stabilize a fragrance or something that is really unique to that product, they can just say, oh, it's fragrance, but we want to keep that information secret. So unfortunately, that's a loophole where companies can have ingredients and not necessarily reveal them to the consumer. Surette takes this confusion away from you as a customer. You can go to their website and feel rest assured they've done the work for you and done their due diligence to ensure that anything that's sold on that website has gone through rigorous review. Full disclosure, I'm on the medical advisory board I really believe in this company. You can learn more about this incredible company and their mission from my interview with Lanning Arnett, the founder and CEO, and episode 80 of the Brave and Curious podcast. And you can enjoy a 15% discount all year long using the code Dr. Shahine 15 at checkout. I hope you've enjoyed this curated list of gifts for the holiday season for your loved ones, but don't forget to treat yourself. Don't forget to look in the description below for links to everything I mentioned and information on discount codes. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure and like this video, comment with questions that you have, topics you'd like me to cover, and be sure and subscribe to the channel so you get my weekly videos all about reproductive health. Until next week, stay brave and curious.